I see. So Shanti is saying Father Lucia wants to know about expectations around the concepts, around the S word, sex and money. Hope this doesn't get censored. Yes, it didn't get censored. So you rephrased it properly. Was it Lucia? Maybe it was Lucian. I don't remember seeing Lucia today. Maybe it was Lucian who had this question about expectations around the concepts of sex and money. So let's take them one at a time. And we've discussed sex before, and what we've said is that if we can be neutral about this topic, it is very good. Because culturally you see that either there is too much shame or there's too much sense of pride around this topic. Even if you look at some of the countries in the world, you will look at some countries where sex is looked as something to be very proud of. You know, this is my score or whatever. And there are other countries where sex is something which is tried to be hidden under the carpet. So if we can look at it as a normal bodily function and a normal bodily need, just like hunger, then it will lose all its bells and whistles around it. It is just a regular, normal bodily function. And in all forms of bodies, right from insects onwards, it is this way. So there is nothing special about it, and there is nothing shameful about it. And we make it about this person idea, then it becomes all this kind of confusion, all kinds of perversion, all kinds of expectation, all kinds of frustration, resentment, power games. All this can arise from this very simple bodily desire, bodily function. It does not deserve so much of our attention. And it definitely does not deserve our sense of aversion also. And second is money. Money. So when we spoke about the 3-4 most important things that play on in the life of beings, it is like this, isn't it? It is our special relationships. That is one area of identification, our family, our special relationships, the loved one. Then it is work, business, money. That is the second. So if the person was a table and it had 3-4 legs, these would be the legs that the person idea stands on. So special relationships, first one. Second is business, work, money. Third is the body and the state of health of the body and all things related to the body. And fourth would be ultimately the search for true purpose or the search for freedom. Even that starts as a personal idea. It is only the fourth one, which is the search for freedom or truth. When it comes in earnestness and with integrity, then it wipes out everything else, including the tabletop also. So all this arises from the idea of being a separate individual entity. So with this, as with everything else, let life unfold exactly the way it is meant to. And notice that I am saying with the state of neutrality. Because many will take this idea and then take it to another personal level, where they might start becoming very irresponsible with their money or irresponsible in their relationships. We are not saying that. We are saying that you be true, you be the truth, and let life unfold exactly how it is meant to. Don't presume that for these topics you have to first become a person. Don't presume that God cannot handle these topics. He can do everything else, but my sex and my money he cannot handle.